Guys, so today's video is very simple. I got this comment from one of the subscribers, that's Biko Blaze. Okay, so if you are watching this video, he requested for me to do a video on how to detect the key for unknown vocals. I've already done a lot of videos on this, but I'm gonna use his vocals that he sent to show you. All right, maybe you wanna start the beat with the vocals. Okay, I'm going to show you two methods. One, we're going to use the virtual DJ. Okay, then the other going to be a paid version plugin. All right, so without wasting much of your time, let's do this right after the intro. Alright, so we are in Cubase 14 now, and this is super simple. First, we're gonna listen to this particular vocal that he sent to me.
You my defender. Anytime I get in trouble, I call you Jehovah.
Alright, so that's super simple. I like the vocals. It is well clean. I don't know whether it is mixed or not. Let me know. Be cool if you are watching this particular video. So the very first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna close Cubase. Then anytime you have vocals and you want to start making the beat, you want to detect the key, it's super simple. All right, so he sent me this and I've converted. First it was in AAC file, and before you can use the virtual DJ, you need to convert it to MP3 or WAV file. So as you can see, MP3. Now next thing you need to do is to open the virtual DJ. So virtual DJ, we're gonna wait for virtual DJ to open. All right, so this virtual DJ home. All right, super simple. So after I open the virtual DJ, what you need to do is to just drag and drop onto any of this track over here. All right, any of the decks. It can be here, it can be here. All right, so if you watch here, you can see the key is A sharp minor. Now, Biko, have you seen your key? Now the key is A sharp minor, and it's gonna tell you the tempo to, as you can see, 104.84 BPM. This one way to detect the key of unknown vocals or instrument. You can use the same thing for the instrument. If you are having any beat, instrument, and you want to detect the key, just drag it and drop it here, and this is gonna detect the right key for you. Super simple. Now we're gonna close virtual DJ. Next, we're gonna use a paid plugin. All right, so let's open Cubase once again. Then let's try and put Autotune on this. We're gonna put Autotune on this. Let's see. We're gonna use Autotune Artist. Okay, so we're gonna use Autotune Artist. Double click on that, subscribe to the channel if you're watching this particular video, and make sure you give the video a like. Now the key was the scale was minor, so you're going to change the scale to minor. Then we're going to change the key to A sharp. All right, super simple. A sharp gonna be this. Let's change it to chromatic. As you can see, it's A sharp. Now change it to minor. All right, then it's a mill, so we're going to change it to low mill. Then let's give it a little bit routine, give it a little bit humanize. As you can see over here, super simple. Now we're gonna play this particular vocals together with the auto tune, and now let's see if everything gonna be perfect. Okay, let's clean up the interface a little bit. This auto tune artist. Now let's listen.
You my protector, you my defender. Anytime I get in trouble, I call you Jehovah. You my defender, you my protector.
I know he had already placed auto-tune onto this particular vocals. All right, so I can't go crazy about this, so we're gonna give it a little bit.
Anytime I get in trouble, I call you Jehovah. Say Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost.
That's super simple. If you listen to the vocals, you can see this is the right key. All right, so let's try another method. Now if you want to detect unknown vocals, what you can also use is the auto key 2. All right, so we're gonna search auto key 2, and this also coming from Antares. It's a very nice plugin. If you want to speed up your production, auto key 2 is one of the best plugins that you need to go for. Now with auto key 2, what you need to do is to select the listen mode. Then as you can see, waiting for transport. Next thing is to play the vocals or the instrument, and this is gonna listen detect using AI. So if you watch here, listen. So if you watch this, auto key 2 is predicting 2 keys. We have the B sharp major and the G minor. So what you need to do is to test these keys that have been given to you, the one that's gonna sound great. Then you choose it. You are the producer, I mean you are the one handling the vocal. So let's try B sharp major. So we're gonna load Autotune once again over here. We're gonna use Autotune Artist once again. Subscribe to the channel if you are watching this video. Make sure you give it a like. Now that we have Autotune, we're gonna set the very first key, that's B sharp major. So we're gonna change the chroma to major, B sharp major. All right, now let's listen to this.
Holy Ghost, I did your hand. You're my protector, you're my defender. Anytime I get in trouble, I dey call you Jehovah. You're my defender, you're my protector. Anytime I get in trouble, I dey call you Jehovah. Say, Holy Ghost.
Alright, so if you compare this to the key that was predicted by Virtual DJ, I think they sound great. Alright, let's try the G minor from the auto key 2. G minor, we're gonna try G minor. Alright, now let's compare. Hit play.
Holy Ghost, come save me now. You're my protector, you're my defender.
So you can actually hear this one is a little bit shaky. Alright, so I'll be cool with the B sharp or the B flat major. Listen to this.
Defender. Anytime I get in trouble, I dey call you Jehovah. You're my defender, you're my protector. Anytime I get in trouble.
And why this particular vocals is shaking, because he is having auto-tune already placed on this particular vocals. All right, I just wanted to show you. So if I go crazy with the routine speed, you're gonna mess up. Now be cool. If you are watching this video, make sure you give it a like. Let me know. Now that you know the key, the next thing you can go ahead and add the instrument. Is super simple. If you want me to go deep by using this particular vocals to come out with a beat, then leave a comment, let me know, and watch out for that particular video. Until then, how can you get Autotune Artist for free? I mean the free version. Watch the next video that will pop up on the screen. See you in the next video. Stay blessed.